Good morning, Mama. I'm at the barn and I'm gonna feed the goats, as you can hear Linda. I went ahead and milked Linda a little yesterday and started that little doeling on the bottle. She took it perfectly. I mean, she was confused, but she still took it just fine. I felt like I needed to do that because her little doeling didn't look like that she was getting as much as the other two bucklings. She's the smallest and probably the weakest. Good morning, little piggy. Oh, you've already had your breakfast. Yes, you have. Linda, hi, good morning. There's the little doeling. Let's see your udder, Linda. Does it look like you've been letting your babies drink? We'll zoom out a little bit. Turn around, let me see your udder. Yeah, it's pretty full. She's pretty selective. In the past, she's always had twins, and she let those twins eat anytime they wanted, it seemed like. But this time with triplets, I don't understand it really. It's almost like she's frustrated that they fight. And so because of that, I'm wondering if she just doesn't feed them as much. I'm wondering what I should do in this scenario. I will go ahead and milk her out, but I also started one of the bucklings on the bottle, and I might just offer him for sale, the buckling, as a bottle baby if I continue working with him. It's this little buckling over there. That one's the one that I also started him on the bottle. So maybe if I were to sell one of the bucklings, she wouldn't have the fight anymore. Maybe that would help. I'm wanting to create a feeding area for the goats where I don't have to fight them. I don't like needing to push them aside so I can feed them. Are you doing okay? You normally don't come over here. I'm gonna bring Clover in because this morning whenever I was feeding my does, she went over and she ate a little bit, but then she walked away, and that's absolutely not like her. I checked her eyelids, and that's a really good way of just seeing if they might have a parasite load, and she's very pink, which is a good thing. Means that she's not anemic. She doesn't have any sort of worms that are sucking her blood, so little vampires. But I'm gonna check her temperature and just listen to her lungs, see if I hear any raspiness, or see if she has a fever. If she doesn't have raspiness and if she doesn't have a fever, then she's fine. Maybe she just wants to be a little bit off to herself. I'll just watch her. So it's not like she's acting sick, it's just she's not acting normal for her. So let's check her out. So this is what I have, just a basic digital thermometer, and yes, I wrote the word goat on there. We don't want to accidentally use this with ourselves. Just putting a little bit of Neosporin on the tip, just kind of lube it up. So her lungs actually sound really clear, and I do hear her rumen. It's making like a gurgly, it's like a little burp sort of sound. So her rumen is working. Her formica score, the coloring under the eye, that is very nice and pink. So I'm just watching her while she's eating. Her personality wouldn't turn down any food at all. She's normally the one that I have to chase away, so any hesitancy that she has toward food is abnormal. So I'm gonna keep watching her. Her temperature is 103.4. An average temperature for a healthy goat is between 101.5 to 103.5. She's doing fine. It could be that her stomach just kind of hurts good news is she is checking out to be healthy. That's always good.
It's gonna be alright.
I'm gonna go ahead and give Clover a dose of this Jumpstart. It is just, it's like eating yogurt. It has good bacteria in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this to her. She likes the taste, so maybe if she does have an upset stomach, that way it might kind of help it. Oh, you need to see. I figured out a name for this little doeling. Her name is Lulu. I named her after Aunt Luann. Little Lulu. It might make it hard for me to rehome her now knowing that I have her named after my aunt, but she's just so sweet. Are those herbs hot on your lips? You are a good mama. I just want to help you. You're such sweet babies. Such sweet little ones. Come on, go down and see if you feed your babies. There we go. See? The little girl is just so little that those boys, they get the teat way more than she does. But the good news is Linda's letting them nurse on both sides. She's not acting like she's in pain. She doesn't have a temperature. Little girl is just smaller than her brothers. But once Linda lets them nurse once, she doesn't let them again for a little while, so. Linda, your little girl didn't get any. Hi. Hi. Lulu? Let's see how she does. It's your milk, I promise. I'm not giving your daughter anything she shouldn't have. Lulu, do you want this? Come here. You smell it? Yeah, you want that? She's doing really good on the bottle. I'm just trying to give her a little bit of supplemental milk. I'm not giving her a lot, no more than 2 ounces at this point. I don't want her to become a bottle baby, but I also don't want her health. I don't want her health to suffer. You're doing so good, Lulu. This is just the second day. I introduced the bottle to her yesterday. She's not perfect at it, but she's doing an amazing job. A little, she gets confused every once in a while. It's a totally different shape and texture than her mom. started with, well, you really haven't. You haven't had a ton. That's okay. You don't really need a ton. I have seen you drink from your madre, so I know she's letting you drink. It's just your opportunities are less than your brother's. And there's Linda, enjoying her high place that her babies can't reach. You're doing good. You may have gotten an ounce. That was a lot of effort for 1 ounce. Yeah. Are you done trying? Because that was a lot of work. You worked hard for that little 1 ounce. You want to try again? Doing it. Look, you're doing it. You got the right positioning on there. I'll just be done. I don't want you to suck any air. Oh, my twisty tie. I just gave Lulu 2 ounces in the bottle. It took her a while to get, you know, little Lulu. Lulu. But did she actually?
I don't know if she actually got anything. I think she tried.
Well, good job, Linda. She jumped down to give her babies a drink. She's not, you know, denying them to drink. Good job, Linda. Oh my goodness.